Not Ready for Tomorrow. 4 Steps to Breaking Up with Failure by Thomas Spurlock. Intellectual property. What do you own exactly? What is it that you know you should be getting paid to do? Or what is it that you know you should be getting recognized for? What do you do that other people care about? What problem do you solve for other people? Why is it important to you to solve this problem? What is your story? How did you solve this problem for yourself? How are you solving this problem for yourself now? Why should people let you help them solve this problem in their life? In a nutshell, what is your message? Who needs to hear your message? Who can benefit from your message? The people who are finding answers to their problems through your work are the key to how you will benefit from your skill, your knowledge, and your experience. Your skill, your knowledge, and your experience are your intellectual properties. Here's a thought, and we can disagree about it, but these are just my thoughts. The company you work for is owned by someone who took action to own their intellectual property. And the work that you do for their company is helping them to benefit from that property. Another thought is that the only reason you have to work for someone else right now is because you have not claimed ownership of any of your intellectual property. Having a job is not a bad thing. Having a job can teach you skills and give you experience in whatever you want to learn. When having a job working for someone else is part of our plan as a way to grow and get closer to our goals, it can be very rewarding. But one of the biggest problems I see is that so many of us see working for someone else as the only way to create income for ourselves. So many of us see working for someone else as the only way to secure our futures. And this is what we tell our children. Here are a few questions to consider. Have you ever worked for a company and your skill, knowledge, or experience was greater than the owner of the company's? Doesn't it make sense that with investing in a solid plan, you could own a company better than the one you worked for? Trust me, I know starting a company is not an easy thing to do or something that can happen overnight. But the truth is, everyone knows what they could do if they just stepped out on faith. Another thought is that a lot of us go to college and we pay for it. When we finish school, we get a diploma that certifies us as experts in whatever we majored in. Then, as experts in our field, we go and ask someone else to let us use the expertise we earned and own to build their dreams, to build their goals, and to build their future. Again, jobs are not bad, but let's think about this. Working a job, we don't get nearly as much benefit from our own work as the people who own the company we work for. On most jobs, the people doing the most work get the least amount of benefits, while those who do the least work get the most benefits and all the credit for running the company and the credit for all of its success. The estimated value of employees is far too low, too often, in too many companies. In our culture, businesses are way too comfortable not paying people what they are truly worth because they only have to pay employees what employees settle for. Right now, many companies and the government are having trouble deciding if $15 an hour is too much money to pay some working people. We are all worth so much more.